Hey everybody, it's your host, the Crazy Uncle, and I just want to talk to the ladies right now. And I'm going to make this as short a video as possible because I know you're already about to slide down the rest of Twitter or X or TikTok or whatever the hell you're all watching right now. So I'm going to make this quick. First off, you want to know why men are the way they are? Situation dictates, all right? If you're sitting there and you want to say you drive down the road and you know that if you go 1 mile an hour past the speed limit, then you will immediately get tagged with a ticket that's several hundreds of thousands of dollars. Or, better yet, you don't know what the speed limit is. You are told that you just can't go over the speed limit. Well, what is it? Well, we'll let you know. Yeah, that's what it's like with dating nowadays or dealing with women in general. We don't know. We have no idea. There was at one point a line. Everybody said, here's the line. You don't cross it. You don't, or bad things are going to happen to you. Okay, you can push all the way to that line, but don't you dare cross it. The problem is when we're dealing with a lot of women, you want to change the way the speed limit is depending on the guy who's talking to you. A lot of men see this and are like, it's not worth the trouble. You're making things difficult. Why? Because you're passing off a good guy for what, aesthetics? So this is why a lot of you are having trouble finding anything with dating, and God help you if you try anything in relationships. The guys don't want to deal with this, and it's only hookups because that's possible anywhere. I mean, seriously, if a guy wants to just not deal with women and take care of things himself, there's places to do that, and it's simple. It's crazy. This is what you've pushed men to do because men don't want to do this. They don't want to be men guarding their own wallets. They never did. Every single one, if you talk to them, you know what they're going to say? Except for the POAs, or I call them POS. But the pickup artists will be like, yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, because they're trying to brainwash and wax you. And by the way, the exception is not the rule. Almost all of these men guarding their own wallets or guarding their own welfare would gladly skip all the games, throw them off to the side, marry a good woman, and be with that woman for the rest of his days. But that's the way he wants to be. That's the way these MGTOW men are. You ask any of them, because the majority of them were married and their wife decided she's not happy and divorced him. Now, before you say, oh, he must have been an abuser, not every divorced man is an abuser. Okay, if you generalize based on the exception, forcing that to be the rule, you have already shown that you are brainwashed and waxed. Now, I want you to take a very hard look in the mirror. Now, before I let you off, ladies, I want you to let you know exactly what guys are looking for. Okay, it's the 5 F's. Okay, these are not mine. These came out from somebody smarter in this area than me. We want someone who's fit. Somebody who, when she takes her clothes off, I don't want to vomit. And by the way, if you get offended by that, get your fat ass to the gym. Two, we want somebody who's friendly, someone who's not going to be a total witch. By the way, the majority of women, when talking to just the average looking guy, you're not friendly. You always have the resting bitch face. Okay, that's not friendly. And it's also not the number 3F, which is feminine. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. All I can say is that, seriously, if you want to be a man, go do the surgery. And by the way, I know somebody who can tell you different. Oh, wait, she tried to be he, and she found out he's life was not so fun, and he decided to end being either permanently. Okay, so yeah. Onto that is the fourth F, which is fertile. If a man is going to want to have a relationship with you, the majority of them want to have a family. This is hardwired into our DNA. We want to be able to pass off our knowledge and our genetics to the next ones that come in behind us. That is what we want to do. But if you're throwing away your fertility window by doing something stupid, like, I don't know, getting something run on you, then yeah, we don't want you after that. But number 5, the best for last, the biggest F there is faithful. If you are not willing to be faithful, there's the door. Please feel free to let it hit you in your ginormous ass on the way out. Now there's 3 other F's on that. But these are ones we only hope is there, which is a father in your life, that we are your first one, as in the first one to give you children, or preferably, but it's very rare, the first one to actually be inside you. Or your first kiss would be awesome. Your first one in that would be outstanding. We would love that. But yeah, that's a pipe dream for most everyone. And we would love you to be forthcoming with your past. These last three, again, are pipe dreams. And I'm looking at the timer. It's going way beyond. But I want you to understand, if you are able to hit the 5 Fs, then a man will be willing to kill and even die for you. But if you're not willing to hit those first 5 Fs, well, enjoy your later years of 40 to 80 being a long time and your box winding cats. But I don't wish that on anyone. I want you to realize there's a better way. The best way? Well, I'll get into that in another video. This is your crazy uncle, punching out.